Hello guys, and welcome back to some more World of Warcraft TBC Classic, of course. Yes. So, yeah, we are in Booty Bay. Back in the inn of Booty Bay. And there is a reason for that, because I do want to continue in Dust Wallow Marsh, but I felt like we need to do something before we are continuing. And that is to deliver quite a lot of quests. I think we got like 5 or maybe 6 quests that we just need to deliver. We might get a follow-up here and there, but we just need to deliver some quests, and many of them are just scattered around the places. And I thought, you know what? I could do with some flying time. I could do with some travel here, and yeah, I decided that Booty Bay is gonna be the first place we're gonna go to. So here we are, back in the inn. So let's see. Who are we delivering to? I believe he's right behind us. Yeah, there we go. Crank Fizzlebob. So I don't remember what it is. It is back to Booty Bay. It's some quest we have that we need to deliver here. I don't remember why we picked it up.
What? Hello. And what brings a noble blood elf such as you down to Booty Bay?
Well, Cravel's scheme. I do remember a name. I just don't remember why we picked it up, to be honest. But yeah, there you go.
I see. Cravel has a big scheme planned. He has a sinister mind. I like that about him. So you'll need something to add wits, eh? Something powerful. I wonder if the mixtures Ansel feeds his zombies could be used.
Ooh, could be a follow-up here.
What? We all have profit to make. And we won't do it by standing idle.
Maybe not. No, that's another quest. Okay, I just checking, just to make sure that he didn't have a follow-up. Alright then, so I believe we have a quest in Grumgull, or whatever the village up north of here is called, that we can deliver as well. We got something in Thunder Bluff. We got something in... let's just fly here.
How
so
may I
check
be
it
of
out.
service?
We want to fly to Grumgull. So let's see. We got a quest up here. Yeah, that's one. Nothing else here. So after that, we will take the Zeppelin over to Orgrimmar. Yeah. Well, we don't have anything in Orgrimmar, but I think we're gonna turn 42, so we might pick up, I don't know if we actually need anything here. Yeah, distracting shot, Mongols, and distracting shot. What? 2 ranks of distracting? Oh wait, coming soon. Multi-shot and servant sting. You know what? We might go in and train that. That works kind of well for us. We are getting to Orgrimmar. So, getting to Orgrimmar after that, then we will get to Ratchet maybe, and also Thunder Bluff, and then back to Dust Wallow Marsh, where we can then hopefully pick a lot more. Because if you check this out, right, we can complete one here, but then there are 4 other quests we need to pick up. And you look down here. Oh, there is 1 quest we can deliver, but then there are 4 other quests we need to get. 3 maybe, 3 other quests. But anyway, we need to like get rid of some quests here, and that is what we are up to. So, ooh, it's raining here in Stranglethorn Vale. So yeah, quite a lot of deliveries here to begin with, but you know what? I don't mind it. And I'm of course gonna cut most of it out when we are, you know, flying around in places, so it's all good. Where is he? Oh, he's right here. Hello, sir.
What you want? Hello. There is an angry spirit about you, sister. What brings you to Kinwilay?
Oh, right. Okay. I was just thinking he's calling us sister, but we are not. That's actually a bit strange, because we are not a troll. We're definitely not his sister, but I guess sister in the... I don't know. It seems a bit weird to say that, but whatever.
I now see. The spirit of this orc is bound in our world, boiling with rage from a task yet undone. Well, let us have words with this angry orc.
Okay. Oh, there we go. That's 42. No follow-up? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know, because he's talking. Oh yeah, he's putting it in the cauldron. Is that a new quest? It is. I want to know what this is.
This cauldron churns with thick, cursed muckshell. You can't kill Marg. But I am dead. So it must have slain me. But my mission,
okay.
My mission, you, Relum, must complete it. While near Thermore, I spied a group of Alliance soldiers camped on the beach. And one soldier wore a pendant laden with more gems than any soldier could afford. That night I snuck into their camp and stole the pendant, but on my return to base a muckshell crabman killed me. Relum, you must find that muckshell and recover the pendant.
Okay, and that is back in Dustwallow, so that's pretty damn good. I'm not against that. Wondering where... well, we will look at that later, but anyway, I will catch a Zeppelin and get to Alkrima, where we will just upgrade a few spells, and yeah. Alrighty, we are back in Alkrima. Got the pet trainer. Does he have anything for us?
You've come for training in order to pass it on to your pets?
Great stuff. Yeah, we'll take that, and actually let's get him out here and see if there is anything we can upgrade for him. What are we looking for here? Wait, what? I've completely forgotten where it is. It's in the spellbook, it's in general, it's in beast training. Yes, I know that. I just had to figure it out. 100 points! Right, that's... I mean, it's not 100 points, it's probably more like 15 or something like that, because we already have the first level, or rank 6. But yeah, still, it's gonna take some time before we can get that. Is he happy? Give him a bit of food. There we go.
I have much knowledge to impress upon you, Hunter. You must learn to hunt with honor.
I'll take the multi-shot. I'll take the serpent sting. Anything else? Explosive trap? Nah. No. I don't think we want anything else here. I'm good to go. We're good to go. Alright. Alright, I will put on the new spells, and then I will travel to Ratchet or Thunderbluff. I haven't decided, but one of the two. We have landed in Ratchet, so it became Ratchet. I decided for Ratchet. We got one quest to deliver here. So let's see what it is. I don't remember what exactly it is. Let's see.
Talk to me.
Yes.
Stinky escape.
Stinky was here with the herbs I asked of him, and he told me you helped him out of a bind. Good work. A friend of Stinky's is a friend of mine. He asked me to give you this if I ever saw you, right before he walked back south toward the marsh.
We get maximum health of 120 for 1 hour. Not very useful, but whatever. Yeah, Stinky was the guy in the... was it the last episode, or maybe the episode before that we helped escape from raptors, basically, right? Yeah.
Yes.
There we go.
You were just the blood elf I'm looking for. Sit.
Yeah, we've heard that before. So, yeah, I had a bit of time to change things around. You might have already noticed it, but I think it was last episode that I was speaking about that. Putting some of the spells that I forget to use down here, so they are down here instead now. And my normal spells are, I've moved them to the side, because otherwise I wouldn't see these guys down here, because they are linked to the first bar. Anyway, let's fly to...
Where would you like to fly to?
Where is it? Right here. So yeah, I feel like that's gonna help me out quite a bit. I forget to use rapid fire, I forget to use disengage when I could do it, and scare beast, very situational of course. Volley, yeah, I don't think it's that useful because it costs 350 mana, but I'm putting it up there. And if we take, actually we do have a point. I forgot about that one when we got an... I forget about that quite often. Same with intimidation here. I could put that down here as well because it's something I don't want to use every single combat phase. But if I don't... If it's something that is not part of my rotation normally, I kind of forget where the hotkeys is. So then just put them down here and I can use them from time to time when I actually need it. Because then I know... Then my focus is gonna be, oh, I'm in a bad situation. I'm gonna go look for something that I would normally not have. That is down here now. So that's kind of my, reasoning or mindset behind it. Anyway, what are we gonna pick here? Oh, thick hide. I think that's what we went for. Thick hide and then improvement pet so we could get further down here. Yeah, I think that's the idea. We could also go for intimidation, but I just don't feel like it's that good. Yeah, it also causes a high amount of threat. It would be good on a PvP server. Don't get me wrong. This is definitely not bad. This, when your pet is under the effect of bestial wraith, yeah. You also go into a raid causing 10% additional damage. Again, it's like, when are we ever gonna kill something that got a lot of health that we really need to spend a lot of mana on? Not very often. I'd rather have that, and maybe go over to marksmanship after that. I don't think we need this line. No, I don't think so. I think marksmanship will probably be better after we have done thick hide. improvement pet and these 5 points. Then we're probably turning over to marksmanship. Anyway, let's take the thick hide. And how far are we from Thunderbluff? No, not that far. So I guess I can... because I had something I wanted to talk about in this episode. Because in a couple of episodes ago, actually quite a few, probably 10 episodes ago, I talked about, power supply and that, some of the European countries were making a new deal with the EU for wind power and all that, right? And I argued that nuclear would probably have been the better option overall, also for the future. I just think that nuclear is a better option. So today, like this is probably 7 days later or something like that. Today there is a news article in the Danish, local news about nuclear, and it's not regular nuclear. It's something new. Well, actually not really. It's not something new. It is just not. It's something that I've only heard about a very long time ago, and I didn't really have. How do we get over there? Here, yeah. No, next time. And it is. It is something that I think first time I heard about probably back in school or something. But it is molten salt reactors. I think that's what it's called. It is a nuclear, of course, but it is based on using salt heated up to extreme, temperatures, and use that for the making it stable and cool instead of water. So, it's actually a company here in Denmark that is actually having the biggest success with it. Let's talk when we are done with this quest here. Let's see what this quest is.
Hello there, Hunter. Something I can help you with.
Oh, the shield, right, yeah.
Yes, you are certainly correct. This is a shield that I made. I'm afraid there's not much more I can tell you though, Relum. I craft so many different shields and sets of armor, I can't keep track of them all.
Okay.
I hope I've been helpful to you, and I'm sorry I can't offer more information. My apprentices and I produce such a large volume of armory and armor that it's almost impossible to recall details about any individual piece.
Mm-hmm.
Not only do we outfit the Braves defending Tauren lands, but the Grimtotums have a particular fondness for my work. A seasoned warrior knows good work when he sees it.
Alright, yeah, cool. I don't know if nothing of this seems to be better than what we have, but 12 attack power. Oh no, that's the one we have. Okay, so yeah, it's pretty accurate so much time. Alright, well, we'll pick that up because we are going back in that direction anyway. So let's get back to the fly point, and while we get there, I can, end my little debate here. So yeah, there is a Danish team doing this research. I think they got over the article said something about they have like 100 people now doing the research on this. They have actually. They have so many people on it now because it seems to be the next, the next thing. And why is it so interesting? Well, because the reactors are so small. And also because there are not really any environmental problems with it. At least not to the same extent as normal nuclear. And it seems to be...
When mounted on the back of a Wind Rider, one sees that its reputation for strength and speed is well earned.
Right, there we go. So it seems to be that they are close to making the first attempt to make a big reactor. They have already made a couple of small ones, like, the English fusion. I believe that an England development team have made a small nuclear fusion reactor that is not a fission reactor. It's a different thing. Instead of, splitting an atom, you are actually trying to connect two atoms or whatever. Something like that. I'm not an expert. I'm definitely not an expert. I don't know much about it. I just like to follow it and get an idea of where we are. So, but this is something else entirely. This is not fusion. This is not fission. Well, I think actually salt is fission, or molten salt reactors are fission based, but whatever. They are definitely close to being able to make the first rather big molten salt reactor in Denmark. And this is the fun part. This is the very, very fun. This is where I'm excited about it. It doesn't... How big is this reactor? Well, you can put one reactor on a ship that are, I think they said like 70 meters or 70 foot, probably foot, yeah, probably feet or foot or whatever, long. And that's the reactor, and it makes enough power to 190,000 homes. One reactor on one little freaking ship. And you might think, oh, that doesn't sound very, that sounds dangerous, putting a reactor on a ship. Well, here's the thing. It's not. Because it doesn't have the same... if it melts down, just say, worst case scenario, it melts down. Yeah, it would not be great. It would not be great. But it would be nowhere the catastrophic events that would happen in normal nuclear fission. No, with water. Nowhere near that. Nowhere near that. It would not have the same problems in terms of a meltdown or other catastrophic things. You can basically put it on a ship, which would be the ideal thing, because you want it in the water where there is a lot of salt, because you would want that salt gained from the ocean. I believe that is what they are, saying something about. So we already have the ideal situation for it. Put it on a fucking boat, right? Which could be traveling around the world, and if there is a power problem somewhere, it could just move. You can just move. You can move the power plant. I think that's a brilliant idea, and it also just doesn't, take up a lot of space anywhere, and is so much more environmentally. It would supply its own ship with power as well, so it wouldn't even need oil, and it would, because there are a lot of machineries going on in there, but still. Holy moly! I just talked about it like 7 days ago. I mean, 10 episodes ago, or maybe a little bit more. I don't know. We were playing in Stranglethorn Vale anyway. It sounds incredibly... If that research could continue and they actually could get what they think they can get out of it, that is next level of nuclear research. That is like... I mean, yeah, it's completely different compared to nuclear fission normally, and the technology in nuclear fission is so far ahead of this, but still, this could be the next thing, together with maybe fusion, the English fusion team. That's also very exciting. Anyway, you might not be interested, but I think it's a very, very, very interesting topic, because it is so important for us humans to have that power source going forward. Right now, we don't have it. We don't have enough power for the future. Simply as that. If we want to continue as a species, we need power somewhere from somewhere. And we need a lot of it. I mean, a lot of it. If we want to get out of this whole situation with all eggs in one basket, well, we need a lot of power. And a whole lot of it. This could be it. This could literally be it. Because it doesn't take up much room. The reactors are smaller, but still produce a lot of power, because they can heat it. Because of its salt, because they're using salt, they can heat it up even further than a normal reactor. That means it generates more energy, but it's not a whole lot bigger. Wow, my mouse is going out. It just said that. I need to put that in. And, well, there we go. Mouse connected to, because I'm using the Master, MX Master. Anyway, that's a lot of off-topic here. Let's see what Croc got for us.
Loktar. The humans... He actually said that the Grimtatoms are his biggest customers. Mozan gave us more help than he knows. With this much pointing toward the Grimtatoms, I think we just found our first suspects.
Okay. Flesh Ripper. Yeah, well, that's the ones we are looking... Yeah, we're just gonna take this just for the sake of money. There we go.
The humans claimed much of the Dust Wallow Marsh for themselves, but the Stone Mull clan, with our help, has been able to push them back.
Okay, so 2 new quests here. So yeah, we can't pick up every single quest here in Dust Wallow. There are just too many, man.
We've gleaned as much as we can from the ruins of the inn. I'm concerned about where the investigation will lead us from here, but we must know the truth. Between the hoof prints and the shield with Mozan's mark, I'm led to believe that the Grimtatoms may have been involved. They've recently established a settlement in the swamp, Black Hoof Village to the northeast. Travel to Black Hoof Village and search for more armory of Mozan's manufacture.
Oh, cool. So we kind of continue the quest here with the... that was the inn, the burnt down inn. So I kind of like that. There is a bit of a storyline here.
With the activities of the Grim Totems in Thousand Needles brought to light, many Tauren now regard them with suspicion.
All right.
We've seen higher-ranking Grim Totems engage in murder and kidnapping to advance their interests, and I fear we may become their next target. Black Hoof Village, to the northeast, near Blue Ethan, is a large new Grim Totem settlement. Their leaders, the Elders, will all have orders from Thunder Bluff. See if you can capture the orders and piece them together to learn the Grim Totem's plans.
Cool.
May your blades never dull.
Well, that's 2 quests. I think we're heading in the direction of this small hut or village or whatever it is. I'm not sure. We also got a quest in here. Maybe we'll get there first. A 38 quest. Oh, okay. So one of the quests is going up here. You know what? I think we'll do that first. We'll finish off this northern part first. There's also a 37 quest, 38 quest. Yeah, we'll go up there and finish that off first. That could be the only thing we do in this episode in terms of killing things. Otherwise, it's just me talking about nuclear stuff. Honestly, I think it's very exciting. Very exciting news that this Danish team is that far. I mean, they have. I think they started in 2014, and they just got bigger and bigger and bigger in terms of getting more and more people involved, more and more researchers, more and more. And now they are 100 people on that project. That's no small team, man. That's a pretty big team in terms of nuclear researching. That's quite big. I think the English fusion team. I don't know what it was. I think it was in Winchester or something like that, or Manchester, or Winchester. One of the two, I think it was. They were developing the fusion reactor. That is also a team of 150, and they have done this for probably 20 years. I think I saw a documentary about that, that they have been doing it for 20 years. But they are actually not that far compared to... I mean, they have made a small fusion reactor, right? What are we looking for here? Something on the ground? Oh, these totems, of course. Yeah, okay. Go. I need my pet. There we go. Go get him. So, yeah, they have been doing that for 20 years, and I think fusion reactors will be better than the molten salt reactors way out in the future. But if we look at the next 20 years or so, how the whole nuclear spectrum is gonna develop, and I don't have all the information here, but I think the molten salt water is probably gonna be taking over for normal nuclear fission in the next 20 years' time. I think a lot of the new reactors they're gonna make around the world is probably gonna be the molten salt water. It's because it just sounds so good, and they are so far in the development already, and there are so much money going into it. Now that I think that could be it. It could be the next generation of nuclear power. I hope so. Because it's better than anything else. I mean, on paper, it's better than anything else. Of course, there will always be some, problems that you have to get around. But it's already very, very close to being really, really good. Is it completely environmentally, good? Or I don't know what I'm trying to find here. Wow, there's so many people in this area. Oh, it's Sunday. Never mind, it's Sunday. So we're also looking for a key to open these up, I think. Maybe, I don't know. No, we're looking for these... we are looking for some kind of note. Okay. Well, kill this guy. Let's kill this one off. And just remember again that I am no expert. Why can't I not? There's something wrong here. I can't use my serpent sting. I must have put it on the wrong hotkey. Yeah, Shift Q. It's normally on Shift E. There we go. Easy fix. All I'm saying is I'm no expert, and you should if you want to know more about it, but I think it's a big, for me it's a big topic because I think it's very, very important that we, everything, think about this, okay, think about this. Everything is gonna be a lot cheaper to do if you have cheap power, right? So if you can develop cheap power, you can develop other things as well. Easier, cheaper, faster, everything. And you can also make a lot of more lives a lot more comfortable all over the world with cheaper power, better power, more secure, safe power as well. That doesn't fuck up the world as much as oil, coal, gas, all of that shit. Which is never gonna be green. I mean, yeah, they might call it green gas, but it's not green, man. Neither is nuclear, but it's a lot more green than any of the other listed things. Wind power, I think it's cool, you know, and also turbines in water, dams, and all that. Pretty cool, but it will never be able to do the same as what is going on here. Captured reactors, okay, but it will never be able to do the same as nuclear. Nuclear will be. Think about how big a dam is and how little power it does compared to one reactor, right? It's just never gonna be scalable in terms of how much power we actually need in the world. Never gonna be scalable. It's fine, it's there, it's okay, it's cool, it's gonna help out, but it's not gonna be something that is really gonna be the successor to oil or coal. It's just not. I don't see how that's gonna be possible. Unless, again, there's gonna be a big development and they can change how the water dams is working and we will get a lot more power out of it. Otherwise, I don't see it. Really, where are all these things? Or maybe there are just too many people here for us to really get anything out of it. I mean, we still need this node, so we can just kill people off, that's fine. But yeah, I just think it's a cool topic. I think it's something that should be talked more about in the news. Because if we can get to a stage where power is no longer a problem for most people in the world and for developing new things, well, that's just, you know, it's a big... That's a big step in the right direction to get to the point where we don't have all eggs in one basket. And when I'm talking about that, I'm saying right now we of course have everyone is living on Earth, right? Everyone, all human species is living on Earth always have been. And if we do not get out of that situation, I'm talking way out in the future now. I'm talking really, really big project, big scale things here. If we do not get out of that situation where we have everyone on Earth, at some stage, humans are no longer gonna exist. Simple as that. Even if we survive ourselves and survive wars that we are gonna create and stuff like that, even then, if we don't get away from Earth and you know, have colonies in other places and just develop some kind of foothold out somewhere else in the universe. I'm not saying how or why or if it's a, you know, I don't know. But if we don't do that, humans are dead in the future. End of story. Where? Jesus Christ. I see one in here. I think I need to click it right away on this. I'm getting... Someone is gonna come in here and click it. So, you might not, you know, think that's a good idea or anything, but still, the point is, if we don't do it, Earth do have, you know, a due date in terms of when it's gonna, you know, come to an end. And, you know, yeah, that might be millions of years out in the future, even billions of years. And so will our sun, so will our solar system, and so will the universe itself likely have an end date. But the end date will definitely be a lot different than if we only are on Earth. Right? The Earth is gonna die out way before the universe is. If you know what I mean. So if we want to extend how long humans are around and how long we basically want to be around, we need to get out there. And but we're so far from doing that. I mean, there are still silly shit going on here on Earth, like wars, and we're nowhere near that. I know that, but still, that's what I'm saying. Getting that power supply where power is no longer gonna be a problem, or at least a very little problem. That's the first step in that direction to get there. And you might say, well, the biggest step in that direction is that all humans are coming together and know that that we all work together and stuff like that. Yeah, but I don't think we will get there before the power. I think the power will come before that. The node, how we... Wait, what? I'm a little bit confused. Do we have that key? No. No, we still need it from these elders, it seems. Okay. And again, I could be wrong. This is just theory. It's all just theory. But yeah, I just think it's a... Ooh, hello. Oh, we do have it. Wait, what? What is it saying? Combined fork? Okay. Do we have 4 of these nodes? I don't see it anywhere in my bags. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. There we go. Done and dusted. Alright, let's get back to Brackenwall. Cool. Alright, we are back in town. And we need to deliver right over here. A croc. Yet again.
The humans claimed... What did your search of Black Hoof village reveal?
Well, we got some armaments.
Krog inspects the weapons and armor you brought from Black Hoof village. This is unmistakably the work of Mozarn. Questioning him further may draw too much attention, but we have a bit more freedom than dealing with the Grimtums.
I don't think this dagger is actually better than the other one. Nah. I mean, it could be better than the axe, but I don't... Oof, that's a good question. I'm gonna take it anyway because the other... Oh, wait, hold on. No, we're gonna take that one.
The humans claimed much of the...
Shut up.
Were you able to find any trace of the orders?
Yeah, we got the battle plans, yeah.
Krog reads over the battle plan. There's no doubt in my mind that the Grimtums are moving against the humans. What I don't understand is what their intentions are toward us. The actions of the Grimtums have caused tension within the Horde in the past, but the WARCRAFT has always diffused it.
Well, as it goes in the real world, if you have a opportunity and a motive, well, there you go. That might be all you need to do something, right?
The humans claimed much of the Dust Wallow Marsh for themselves.
Yeah, we know.
The armory you captured in Black Hoof Village have not seen any combat beyond mere training exercises, which means the Grimtums who destroyed the Shady Resid are still at large. To the south, in the heart of the quagmire, lives the witch Tabitha. Though she is a human, she has dealt honorably with us and trained some of our mages. Ask her for assistance in tracking down the band of Grimtum responsible for burning the inn. The Alliance must not be allowed to think we were complicit in the attack.
Right, so we basically just went up to the northern part and slayed a lot of Tauren and a lot of innocent people for finding out that they didn't do it. Okay, yeah. All right, that's how it goes, right? That's. Oh man, that's great. All right, guys, I think we have talked enough about nuclear stuff right now, and I think this episode is long enough, right? I mean, it's not a very long episode, but you know how it goes. I think we'll just continue next episode down here in the southern part. Probably gonna run down to this Scylla person. We got so many quests here, man. It's insane, and I kind of like it. I actually kind of like this area. I kind of like that how many quests there are, and they seem to be rather easy to do. And I kind of like the storyline with the shield and finding out the truth about who burned it down and stuff like that. Pretty good. It's pretty good. Anyway, guys, yeah. I'm enjoying it, and I hope you're enjoying my rambles about all kinds of random stuff in the news and all. You know, it's turning into a series where I'm just, you know, talking about stuff that I like to talk about, right? Yeah. You know, it's not very immersive as per se, but I am immersed in the sense that the way I'm playing and the way I'm recording it, I'm getting very immersed. Maybe not as much for you guys because I'm talking so much, but it is what it is, right? It is what it is. Anyway, I'll see you around next time.